class we have discussed about to find out the differentiation of logarithm functions. It does not mean that we have by using logarithm to find out the derivative. Okay, it does not mean that to find out the derivative of logarithm functions. It means by using logarithm you have to find the derivative of some functions. Okay, to briefly go out this topic, I give one questions that why you need this, what the need that you have to deal. Okay, look at this. We know if the question is x to the power 10 by x to the power n, here n is a constant, then you can easily find out. I give the formula, then you can easily find out. If the question is n to the power x, then also you can easily find out. But if the question is x to the power x, here the base is variable and the power is also variable. Here that's a problem. To find out this type of the derivative of this type of functions, we generally use logarithm. And also there are many cases that you use logarithm to solve differentiation in an easy way. But if you use the general formula, there is a lengthy process. But whenever you have to use logarithm, the problem is too simple, too easy to solve. Okay. So, generally you have denote, you can write log a base b. Okay, you read as log a base b. Then you have to use two types of logarithm, that is common logarithm and natural logarithm. Common logarithm means if the base b is 10, then this is called as common logarithm. If the base is e, then it is called natural logarithm. In our chapter, you have to use natural logarithm, that is the base is e, and here the logarithm is noted as written as many cases log x or ln x. Generally, many books you have to refer that log x, but I prefer ln x. Okay, you have to use both symbol you can use log x or either ln x. That does not mean where you use log x or ln x. Okay. So before to solve the questions, I give you some formula to idea about logarithm. Okay. Then I give you a formula that if log of p to the power n and base is b, then n is log of p b. This formula is applicable. This formula is applied in many cases. Here you have to see that n is a constant. If n is also a variable, then it is not means. It also, this formula is also can be written like this, but this formula is also applicable. N is maybe, n does not mean n be a constant or n be a variable. That does not mean. N also be a variable, n also be a constant. Okay. If your second formula is log of p q. Okay. This formula can be written as log p base b divided by log q base b. Okay. These two formulas same. If another, I can give you another formula. If log of pq, then the product is given, then this can be written as base b log of p base b plus log of base b q. Okay. If another formula I give you that log of base b p divides by q, then it is can be written as log p b minus log of base b q. Division is there, then is difference. If product is there, then is summation. Okay. So this formula are very useful to find out logarithm differentiation. Okay. So to solve logarithmic differentiation, logarithmic differentiation, I give you two methods to find out this derivative, to find out derivative of this type functions. You can use the first method, also you can use the second method. By help of two methods, you can find out the derivative of this type of function like y equal to u to the power b. Okay. It does not mean that where you use first method or you use second method. Both methods are very useful, very fastest. That I also say you that you have to use second method. That's also very useful, very easy to solve. Okay, many cases the second method is best, and many cases the first method is best. But the methods are too good. Okay, if your first method, okay, if y is e to the v, then taking logarithm on both sides. That's simply you have to take logarithm, then ln y is v ln of e. Okay, it's the first method, first formula. Then differentiate with respect to a, differentiate with respect to x. Then what you get? 1 by y dy by dx d by dx of v ln u. Then what you get? That is the dy by dx is y of v by u du by dx plus ln u db by dx. Okay, and you know y is e to the power v, so v by u du by dx plus ln u dp by dx. Okay, the second method, if y is e to the power v, then what do you get? You know one formula, that is e to the power log x or ln x. It does not mean ln x is x. Here I use this formula. This three formula can be written as e to the power ln of e to the power v, that is e to the v like this, and this can be written as e to the power v ln of u. Okay, then what do you get? Du by dx, that means d by dx of e to the power v ln of u. Then what do you get? And e to the power v, that e to the power u is e to the power u, so e to the power v ln u, and derivative of d by dx of v ln u. Okay, so what you get? And e to the v ln u is e to the power v, and derivative of these functions, that v by u du by dx plus u by v, that is ln u dv by dx. Look at this. In the first method, look at these two methods, the results are same, but the method is different. Okay, now I give an example and solve by these two methods. I also use the first method and I also use the second method. Okay, so next we have to go to an example. It's a simple example I give you. If y is x to the power x, okay, you have to use the first method, also use the second method. First method, okay, you have to use the first method y is x to y. Then you have to take logarithm on both sides, that is ln y is x ln x. Okay, so taking logarithm, this is taking logarithm on both sides, writing taking logarithm on both sides, and differentiate with respect to with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. Then what do we get? 1 by y du by dx plus d by dx of x ln x. Okay, and what is du by dx is y and the derivative of x by x plus ln x, and ln x is taking constant, so x is the derivative of x is 1. So here y is x to the power x. So what we get? 1 plus ln x, and we know 1 is ln e, so it is x to the power x ln ex. Okay. If you take y is another second method, you can use second method also. Here y is x to the power x, so this one between us e to the power ln x to the power x, and this one will be e x ln x. Okay, simply find out dy by dx. So dy by dx is d by dx of e to the power x ln x. So what you get? Okay, what you get, that is e to the power u, that is e to the power u dy by dx. So d by dx of x ln x. So what you get? And e to the power u is like this, x to the power x, and x derivative of x ln x. So derivative of x ln x is taking x as constant, so x by x, and derivative of x is 1 plus, and taking ln x as constant, so ln x constant, and derivative of x is 1. So what you get? And you get x to the power x 1 plus ln x, and we know 1 is ln e, so this one will be as x to the power x ln e plus ln x. Okay, so what do you get? X to the power x ln a plus ln b, so ln ab e to the power ln e x. Look at this, the answer is same but the method is different. Okay, okay, then you have to go to another example. If you give another example like this, if y is x to the power x, then what is the derivative? Okay, so taking logarithm on both sides, so ln y is x to the power x ln x. Okay, so what is the differentiation? So differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. So what you get? 1 by y dy by dx, that is d by dx of x to the power x ln x. Okay, so what do you get? dy by dx is y times derivative of x to the power x. So ln x taking as ln x as constant, so derivative of d by dx of x to the power x plus ln x is so derivative of ln x is x to the power x divided by x. So what do you get? And we know y is x to the power x, so ln x, and here you apply the second method d by dx of e to the power x ln x. Okay, so plus x to the power x divided by x. So what do you get? E to the power x to the power x and ln x, and you know this derivative, that is into x to the power x e to the power derivative of e to the power u is e to the power u x ln x d by dx of x ln x ln x plus x to the power x divided by x. Okay, so what do you get? X to the power x, and here x to the power x ln x, and what do you get? Here I get that x by x derivative of x ln x is ln ex. Okay, derivative of x ln x is ln ex, so it is ln ex, and what you get? X to the power x divided by x. Okay, this is the simple things, just you have to use the formula and find out the differentiation by derivative, find out the derivative. Okay, even another example, look at this example. If y is x to the power sin x and sin x to the power x, how to find out this type derivative of this type of functions? Okay, so I can take as this is u and this is v, same. Okay, then what is dy by dx? We know dy by dx is du by dx plus dv by dx. And simply you have to find out derivative of u and then derivative of v, and then you have to add this. Okay, simple things. If u is x to the power sin x, so taking logarithm on both sides, taking logarithm on both sides, on both sides. What you get? Ln u equal to ln x to the power sin x, and you get sin x ln x. Simply differentiate on both sides. Differentiate on both sides with respect to x. What do we get? So 1 by u du by dx plus sin x by x, derivative ln x, look at this, d by dx of sin x ln x. So what you get? And du by dx, and taking u on the other side, so u derivative of sin x divided by x plus derivative of sin x is cos x, so cos x ln x. Okay, so u is x to the power sin x, x to the power sin x by x plus cos x ln x. Next you have to find derivative of b, that is, here b is sin x to the power x. Then what do we get? Find out this derivative. Okay, and you know that this is a ln u, ln b is x ln sin x, and what you get? 1 by v dp by differentiate with respect to x, differentiate shared with respect to x. Then what do you get? 1 by v dp by dx, which is equal to d by dx of x ln sin x. Okay, so taking b at another side, dp by dx is b, that is b of derivative of these functions, taking x as constant, so x by sin x, and derivative of sin x is cos x, plus ln sin x as constant, and derivative of x, we know that derivative of x is 1. So what we get? dp by dx, and we know the value of b. The value of b is sin x to the power x, sin x to the power x, and x cot x plus ln sin x. Okay, so here we get du by dx and get dp by dx. Simply have to write here du by dx, we get x to the power sin x. Look at this, you can write from this, then take this function here and take this function from here, then you can solve. Okay, just have to write x to the power sin x plus sin x to the power x by x plus cos x ln x plus sin x to the power x, this is x cot x plus ln sin x. Okay, so here I get the derivative. Okay, next you have to use, okay, taking some another type of examples. Remember one thing, you can find out this type of derivative by simply using the formula. But if you use the logarithm, then the problem is too simple and too easy to solve. If you use the another methods that before class I have to say, then it takes much of time. But if you use logarithm and then to find out, then it is very simple to find out the derivative and very too easy to solve. Okay, then I have to learn this like this. If I take an example, y is x minus 1 whole square x plus 2 whole to cube divided by x plus 1 whole to the power 5 x minus 2 x minus 2 whole 9. Then how to find out this type of derivative of this type of functions? Simply you have to take logarithm on both sides, that is ln u, ln y, and ln of x minus 1 whole square. You know that if the product is there, then it will be added, plus ln of x plus 2 whole cube. Then you have to If the division is that, then it's differentiation. Minus ln of x min plus 1 whole to the power 5 minus ln of x minus 2 whole to the power 9. Okay. So simply you can write it as 2 ln x minus 1 plus 3 ln x plus 2 minus 5 ln x plus 1 minus 9 ln x minus 2. Simply differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So what you get? 1 by y dy by dx. Okay, 1 by y dy by dx, that is 2 d by dx of ln x minus 1 plus 3 d by dx of ln x plus 2 plus minus 5 d by dx of ln x plus 1 minus line d by dx of ln x plus 2. So what do you get? That is 1 by y, and taking y as another side, so dy by dx is y times 2 by x minus 1 plus 3 by x plus 2 minus 5 by x plus 1 minus 9 by x plus 2. So what we get? And y is, this is the y, x minus 1 whole square x plus 2 whole cube divided by x plus 1 whole to the power 5 and x minus 2 whole to the power 9, 2 by x minus 1 plus 3 by x plus 2 by 5 by x plus 1 minus 9 by x plus x minus 2. This is x minus 2, sorry, this is x minus 2, this is x minus 2. So x minus 2, x minus 2. Okay, it's an easy way to solve. Okay, I give you the note of this class in the description, like that you have to download and solve. And remember one thing, I give you an exercise that also in the description link that you have to solve. Okay, if you face any difficulties, then you have to ask in the comment box. Say simply you have to write the question number, then you have to simply solve. Okay, I have a doubt clear class, then you have to solve all your doubts. Okay, thank you for watching the video.